extinction scenario, Quang 5, from 2005, April 11. Humankind made it through the 19th century relatively well, but there were close calls. The human missile crisis almost began a social war between nuclear-armed superpowers. The 21st century has presented its own distinct challenges. Nuclear and biological weapons technology are spreading to many nations and groups. Progress in science and technology, while advancing humankind, will also lead the development of more destructive weapons and possibility other unintended consequences. In addition to these man-made threats, national threats are as epidemics and impacts from space will continue to be with us. The most valuable part of the universe is life, not only because life is important, but because life appears as extremely rare. The old saying, don't put all your eggs in the baskets. Advices and valuable things should be kept in separate places. In case something happens in one of the places, this advice is more familiar to investors in the guise of diversify your portfolio and spread your risk. One should invest in many different areas in case one area declines disastrously. The same principle applies to the big picture. The most valuable part of the universe is life, not only because life is important, but because life appears to be extremely rare. Life and humankind are presently confined to the Earth. Although we have built habitats in Earth orbit and ventured as far as the moon, if we were throughout the solar system at multiple locations, a disaster of one of the locations would not end everything. If we had the technology to live in the extreme environment beyond Earth, we should be able to live through the extreme environments of disastrous areas and other regions of hardship.
Questions?
You said if we were throughout the solar system at multiple locations, a disaster at one location would not end everything. And you mean in space, right? So it won't end everything in space. Why would it end everything in Earth?
Because if we put
Stay still. Quit moving. You keep walking around. Stay still.
Because the code has says don't put all your eggs in one basket. It means that if you fall down the eggs, one bag will be broke. But if you separate the one bag into two bags, one bag broke, but other won't.
But
Go.
but you say you need to put it into two bags. But like this, there's more chance that the eggs broke because it's like yes, like there's you put some of the people in the moon and in some of the people in Earth and the what's that the yes, the percent will be higher if some
You
more
mean population?
in two places, isn't it more likely that there could be an accident in one of those places?
Yes.
If you're only in one place, it has to hit a very particular spot.
Answer.
Yeah, answer the question.
So, if Earth has a nuclear war, then maybe all of the people on Earth will die, but the people on the moon will survive. So human beings will not extinct.
You said don't put all eggs in a basket, okay? But every planet has its own disease that we need to have many kinds of medicine to fight with the many kinds of disease and the many plants.
But we didn't find any space disease right yet.
But we need to keep. You may think that consequence will happen if we have more destructive weapons.
Unintended consequences.
Can you say it again?
What unintended consequence will happen if we develop more destructive weapons?
I think it's still because don't put your eggs in the basket.
We don't know, because unintended means things that you didn't mean to do. So we don't know what the consequences will be because they're new and they're in the future. Howard.
How can you prove that now you don't have virus in the space and never will have virus in the space?
We didn't say never because we didn't discover any diseases out of space.
Andrew.
If we go to the planet, but if the planet has some epidemics, the same as the Earth.
What?
Epidemics. Diseases. Same diseases as Earth.
We don't know.
You say don't put all your eggs in one basket, so there will be someone in Earth and someone in Moon. But how do they communicate?
Like rockets or spacecraft.
Wasting time.
So yeah.
Like if you put some people in Earth and some people in Moon, and how can you promise that if people at Earth had a war and maybe the people at Moon will have a war too?
Because they're the same people.
They're the same kind.
So what's
So if they had all have war and they're like if you separate them, they will have none. Like just say you don't need to separate them if they all have war.
And if maybe in the future we'll discover different planets and we can send people to another planet. Very many planets.
Yes, but if you
Time.
separate them.